Iron Therapy 4. The iron never lies. There's a place where you can't hide from yourself. Not behind smiles. Not behind status. Not behind followers, likes, or words. A cold, silent place. A place where every rep you do strips you bare. That place is the gym. That's where the iron waits. It don't care if you're broken. Don't care if you're tired. It doesn't care who hurt you. The iron doesn't lie. The weight is always honest. You either pick it up or you don't. Some people talk about therapy like it's just a couch and a box of tissues. But for men like us, for warriors, for broken boys turned savage men, the gym is therapy. This is Iron Therapy. Set after set. Pain becomes peace. Rage becomes rhythm. Memories become movement. You take all that trauma, all the abuse, neglect, betrayal, addiction, poverty, abandonment, and you throw it into the bar. Then you lift. You don't talk to the iron, you listen to it, and it tells you the truth. It tells you if you've been consistent. It tells you if you've been slacking. It tells you if your mind is weak or strong. It don't sugarcoat. You can't finesse it with charm. You can't negotiate with it. The iron gives back only what you put in. No more, no less. For every time you felt unloved, for every night you laid awake wondering if you were enough, for every punch you held back, every tear you never cried, every scream you swallowed to be a man. This is the place to let it out. The gym ain't a luxury, it's your battleground, your confession booth, your forge. This is where broken men rebuild. You ever looked at a barbell and thought about your childhood? You ever stared down a deadlift and thought about your father walking out? You ever benched 225 like it was the pain of your mother never hugging you? You ever curled until your arms burned just so you didn't go back to drinking? That's Iron Therapy. Not because it's easy, but because it's the only time life makes sense. In here, we don't flinch. We don't fold. We don't complain. We suffer. We grind. We evolve. Pain is the price of progress. Fear is fuel. Discipline is freedom. You leave your ego at the door, and what you build is real. The purpose of life is finding the largest burden you can bear and bearing it. Jordan Peterson, discipline equals freedom. Jocko Willink, suffering is the true test of life. David Goggins, the iron never lies to you. Henry Rollins. You know why the gym heals? Because when the world fails you, when women betray you, when friends disappear, when your mind turns against you, the iron is still there. Cold, heavy, unforgiving, but fair. Nobody gives you your worth. You earn it here. Every bead of sweat, every blistered hand, every drop of blood. That's self-respect. That's therapy. That's rebirth. You want clarity? You want peace? You want to rebuild your mind, body, and soul? You come to the altar of the iron. Rep after rep, you offer your suffering. And what you get back is strength, not just muscle, but will. The will to keep going after everyone gave up on you. The will to rebuild after being torn apart. The will to dominate, not just survive. Men today are soft. They chase comfort, validation, shortcuts, but not you. You chase fire, you chase pain, you chase truth. You want to feel it raw because you know that on the other side of pain is peace. Not the peace of quiet, the peace of mastery. I've buried versions of myself in this gym. The addict, the coward, the soft boy who needed approval, the people pleaser, the victim. They all died under the weight, and from the ashes, I rose, still forged in suffering. I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm not here for aesthetics. I'm here to conquer demons. You can't run from your past, but you can face it. You can lift it. You can turn it into power. Every time you train, you rewrite your story. Every time you push past failure, you heal another scar. And the best part, no one can take it from you. The iron never lies. People do. Your mind does. Your emotions do. But the iron, it shows you the truth, who you really are, what you're really made of, and what's still buried inside you waiting to rise. So if you're lost, if you're angry, if you're broken, go lift. Because when everything else fails, the iron never will. There is no better mirror than the iron. It shows you who you are. And if you don't like it, you lift until you do. This is Iron Therapy 4. Welcome back to the fire. Let's build something unbreakable.